Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So there's always something wild going on with XRP. But anyway, we have we have some XRP news today. We have some Cardano articles today, Bitcoin articles. We got a lot of stuff to get through. So let's begin here. So once again, there's always something wild going on involving XRP. Today is no different. This article was titled Gate.io. I think it's Gate.io. Yeah, Gate.io is going to pay people in this contest to predict XRP's price. All right. So I suppose if you have a price prediction and you're going to sign up for Gate.io or whatever the requirements are going to be, then you might be one of the, I think it's 10 people that might be able to win this. So let's read this little tidbit here. It says prominent crypto exchange Gate.io has launched a price prediction competition for XRP, calling expert chartists to forecast the asset's price movement. In a recent post on X, Gate.io called on experts in crypto technical analysis, urging them to answer the compelling question of where XRP's price is headed. Now, they say experts, but pretty much anybody can be an expert. I mean, you know how obtuse the use of that word is. Anybody that's good with charts and has a price prediction probably can sign up and do this, right? So they make it, I don't want them to make it sound like more people couldn't participate, but hey, I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just giving my thoughts, right? It says the exchange noted that participants in the XRP value prediction competition can win up to one Ethereum token valued at $3,709. Then it continues on here. Notably, the XRP price guessing campaign from Gate.io is a weekly contest dubbed, quote, TA Tuesday, unquote. In this week's campaign, Gate.io plans to award 10 participants, 5 winners from the technical analysis side, and the other 5 from those who accurately predict XRP's price by a specific date. Oh, okay, so there you go. Specifically in this ongoing round, Gate.io users are to suggest XRP's exact price with 4 decimal places by March 19th. So there's the date at 4 UTC. On the other hand, technical analysts are to share charts and commentary around XRP/USDT. So that's interesting. It's interesting, it's fun, and it seems harmless, you know. So this is a good way for both people to make some money, I suppose. Hey, listen, not financial advice. I'm just giving my opinion. To make a little bit of money. And then also seems like just a good way for Gate.io to get people involved with their exchange. So let me scroll down here because there's a little bit more here. They go into a little bit of how you like sign up. I think you have to sign up for Gate.io. Gate.io has promised to award one winner, 1 Ethereum. I don't see the portion, but you can go read the technical aspects of that or how you go about signing up for it on your own. Okay. So now let's move on here to this article, which is titled XRP Ledger sidechain Xahau ships new feature with major release. I always try to keep up with this Xahau news because obviously for people to use Xahau, they have to burn XRP. So the more popular this becomes, if people are, you know, enthused about this and participating, and XRP supply go down a little bit or a lot. I don't know. I don't know how much people are using this, but that's why I keep up with it. Let's begin here. It says Remit. This is what their new feature is. Remit is a new payment transactor that allows a sender to send multiple currencies and tokens atomically to a specified destination. It is a push payment that delivers, quote, no matter what, unquote, and is designed for retail and hooks use cases. From indications, the new Remit feature shipped with the Xahau Bill 790 marks a milestone of the XRP Ledger sidechain. It not only enhances the existing capabilities, but also creates new potential for end users and retail transactions. As the XRP Ledger grows and evolves, projects like Xahau play an important role in influencing the future of blockchain technology and smart contract implementation. All right, so then there's something else here they have. It says, in other news, the XRP Ledger Foundation has announced the inclusion of 3 new validators, According to his recently published UNL update on March 14th, 3 validators have been removed, keeping the overall size at 35. Okay, so they brought in 3 new ones and removed 3. All right, good. You know, whatever's best for the chain. That's what I'm all about. It says in the coming days, XRP Ledger is planned to add new features, and discussions have begun on XLS 56D, atomic/batch transactions, which is expected to address issues related to app monetization and transaction flow. So there's a lot going on here. Then it says the XRP Ledger AMM amendment is anticipated to go live on March the 22nd, having achieved majority once again. Yeah, so there is a lot of things happening on the XRPL, continues to move forward strongly. All right, and that's what I want to see. So now let's move on here. So now we have this article here. I've seen quite a few articles where people are talking about stable coins on the XRPL and possibly bringing that in. So I guess someone asked Circle about it, and that's what this article is about here. It's titled, Circle discusses prospect of bringing USDC to the XRP Ledger. It says Mekras, I guess Panos Mekras may be the one who brought this up. It says Mekras emphasized in his email that the introduction of USDC and EURC on the XRP Ledger would be beneficial to his project. Anodos, his project is named Anodos. In response, Circle acknowledged its readiness to extend support for USDC and EURC on more blockchains. However, the firm noted that there is no information on plans for bringing both stablecoins to the XRP Ledger. They stressed that conversations surrounding the potential support for XRPL could be had with Ripple Labs. Okay, so make it happen. Just like you do with all the other chains. Why hasn't that conversation happened? Not that I'm not really concerned with stablecoins at all. I'm just concerned with XRP. I'm just being honest. I'm only concerned with XRP. It says, however, the firm noted that there is no information on plans for bringing both stablecoins to the XRP Ledger. They stressed that conversations surrounding the potential, could be had with Ripple. The XRP community was taken aback by the reference to Ripple. Why? This article here is titled, Analyst Outlines Cardano's Journey to $12.80. That would be mind-blowing, wouldn't it? You believe Cardano could make it that high? Let me know. It says Cardano struggles to retake its previous highs, could be short-lived, with one analyst outlining the coin's path to a double-digit price. A number of leading cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum and Binance Coin, have recovered close to their previous highs over the past few weeks. In contrast, Cardano remains a long way off, trading 77% below its 2021 peak at $3.10. Well, the conditions and circumstances are very different now. And the way the capital is moving and flowing, and the way that people are holding on to their capital, and how slowly it leaks out of the big coins like Bitcoin. Big coins like Bitcoin, tongue twister. But it could, the time period where it trickles out of there, that's going to be different. Everything is different this time, but it's going to be bigger and better if it continues on this trajectory. So I wouldn't expect Cardano to just have exploded already, in my humble opinion. We'll see if I'm wrong or if I'm right. But if I'm correct, then when the prices go higher later, obviously Cardano's price will go higher later, and we'll see what it's made of. It says Dan Gambardello, a seasoned market analyst, a founder of Crypto Capital Venture, does not expect Cardano's underperformance to continue for long. It says instead, he predicts that Cardano's rise to 80 cents is inbound. 80 cents? What is Cardano right now? Is inbound and will provide a stepping stone for prices to double in the future gradually. Forecasting what such increased prices will look like, Gambardello, who is a big Cardano supporter and investor in the project's ecosystem, noted that ADA could go as high as $12.80. But if ADA goes to $12.80, it's not going to be alone in skyrocketing. What do the other legit smart contract and utility projects, where do they go? And if ADA goes to $12.80, I'm going to assume that it's heavily influenced by Bitcoin's continued bull run. Once again, where does that leave everything else? All right, so now let's move on to this article here. This article is titled $300,000 Bitcoin price incoming. predicts Rich Dad, Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki. Hey, Robert, listen. Well, not Robert, Mr. Kiyosaki. I like to give respect to people. Mr. Kiyosaki, I would love for that to happen. I really, really would. I really, really would. That would be a beautiful time period for Bitcoin to go to $300,000. You and I both know that. I'm still going to stick to around $100,000, $85,000, $100,000, somewhere around there. But it could definitely go much higher than that. And I hope it goes to somewhere like 300,000. I'm ready to see magic. I'm ready to, well, let me read a little bit here. Quote, Bitcoin on fire. The biggest mistake you can make is to procrastinate. Important to start, even if only $500. Next stop is $300,000 per Bitcoin in 2024. I mean, he's making some good points, but I think a lot of people worked very hard to get much more than $500 in Bitcoin because, look, a lot of wise people knew last year. We knew what was coming, right? And people were going at, look, you have a small business, you're bringing in income. You go into a job, you're bringing in income, right? And a lot of people were working hard, putting in extra overtime. And I think they acquired a good amount of Bitcoin, I would say. So you definitely want to see $300,000 Bitcoin. It says Kiyosaki believes that Bitcoin's limited supply gives the top performing digital asset an edge over his two other favorite investments, silver and gold. Well, yeah, that's a little bit of a pump right there because I don't look at silver and gold. Well, I don't. Others may. I think many of us, though, don't look at silver and gold the same way we look at Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is a big time moneymaker, yes, but it doesn't have the trust of silver and gold. This is why you had, who was the individual that came out the other day? I think it was somebody from JP Morgan. You'll see the article if you type in something on Google like gold, value from gold is not leaving and going into Bitcoin. It was something like that. The article was titled that way. But anyway, I think it was someone from JP Morgan was telling reporters or interviewers how people that are into gold and silver are not taking their money out of there and going into Bitcoin, that they're sticking with gold, and they'll play in both if they are interested in Bitcoin, right? And I agree with that. No, nothing protects value right now. In my humble opinion, there's nothing safer than gold and silver. A gold bar, gold, silver in my hand in a safe buried somewhere. Yeah, there's nothing better than that. But let's read this little tidbit. It says, quote, I love gold and silver. I do as well, Mr. Kiyosaki. It says, I own gold and silver mines. He loved to throw that out there. He likes to shine. He likes to let you know I'm successful and this is what I have. It says the problem with gold and silver is that the higher the prices go, the more gold and silver is found. Same with oil. I own oil wells. Well, yeah, but that's balanced out a little bit. The more gold and silver is found, because at the same time, you and I both know that the banks have been buying record amounts of gold. So that sort of offsets what is found and what is mined. And then silver from time to time has mining problems. Remember mining problems, and then every once in a while some silver goes poof, missing. Like there's so much that happens with silver and it's highly manipulated. Just my humble opinion, the price. It says I own oil wells also. That is not true with Bitcoin. No matter how high the price of Bitcoin goes, there will only be 21 million ever. That's why I love Bitcoin. Yeah, well, Quant only has 14 million ever. People don't want to talk about that. The mass utility. People don't want to talk about Quant. 14 million Quant ever. So, but look, yeah, I know the popular thing, Bitcoin's popular, came first. It's the OG coin, original coin. But I'm just saying. Anyway, let's start it over here. So this article is titled Dubai's DIFC passes comprehensive digital asset law, new security law. The center claims it has created the world's first comprehensive set of legal characteristics of digital assets as property in a new short law. This is the Dubai International Financial Center, a special economic zone with over 5,000 residents, has announced the passage of a new digital assets law, security law, and amendments to existing law. The center has its own legal system based on English law. The legislative developments seek to, quote, keep pace with the rapid developments in international trade and financial markets. Let us move on. I'm just going to post a couple of these articles in the members only section. There's one here on the courts and how the courts are affecting crypto. And let me see. I think we came to the end. And then we have an article, and I wanted to cover this because I'm telling you folks now, and this really should be on my other channel. This really should be. The people don't see it. While they're looking this way and they're arguing with each other and not appreciating life, life is changing. This should be on the other channel. This article is titled $1,740,000 to be handed out with no strings attached as new guaranteed income pilot has been approved in a major U.S. city. And we've covered this last year. There was like 3 cities handing out money, piloting guaranteed income. And yet you don't hear this on mainstream news. You don't hear this. But here's the thing. Why are they doing that now? Because they definitely don't want to give people something for free if there's not a cause for it. And on the other channel, and I have a big video coming up, as a matter of fact, on the other channel, I've been covering a lot about AI and robotics. And the robotics are humanoid now. They're humanoid. They can talk and they can think. And it's impressive. It's mind blowing. And the people, regular people, have no idea because they're not into tech like that. They just unleashed the one robot in, I think it's Mercedes, the Mercedes warehouse. Yeah. And other big factories are already fully automated. They've been testing it for years. They don't say anything. Shh, they just keep it quiet. So let me put this all together of why I think they're doing this. If you have fully automated port sections already where the containers come in, yeah, look that up. Fully automated. There's no people. Except maybe the people that maybe they have engineers on mechanics on standby. 1, I saw it with my own eyes. Number 2, you have some warehouses that are already fully automated. Yeah, look that up. 2, the trucks that are dropping off at those warehouses also are fully automated. That's 3. Then you have the factories. What, like I said, Mercedes already going to be testing some of these out. So that means that we're going to have some factories that are going to go fully automated. They're going to try. That's another one. How long before you think, wait. No, I was going to say restaurants, but no, don't they have some McDonald's that I think it's McDonald's that they've tried out that they fully automated? That's another one. So wait a minute. If everything is getting fully automated, and we could talk about a lot of other jobs, but they don't need robots for them. You just need, one of my people used this phrase on the other channel. I got a lot of brilliant people on this channel and that channel. And they said, just wait, Mick. I'm paraphrasing, but just wait, Mick, because soon they're going to be unleashing artificial general intelligence. And then that individual was like, we're already very close. Right. I agree. Do you understand what see, there's a difference between artificial intelligence and artificial general intelligence. That's pretty much like human level thinking. So a lot of jobs that require just a person behind a desk and in front of a computer can be taken by AI. And with companies struggling, this battle that they've been having with people to come back to the office, right? I mean, why wouldn't they replace some people? So anyway, so what I'm getting at is, I think why they're rolling out guaranteed income is because a lot of jobs are going to go away, period. They are. If a business they're looking and they're drooling over having robots, AI that can work 24 hours a day. It's not going to take off. 365, no sick days. Constantly. And the pace of how the robots can move has dramatically increased. You can watch the videos for yourself. I'm telling you, we've been covering it on the other channel. I think that's why they're doing this. People are going to need some sort of way to continue to live without actually being able to go to a job if things get tight. So they're preparing just in case. There's no guarantees. Who knows what company is going to be able to afford what, but they're getting ready just in case. That's what I believe this is about. But we shall see. We'll see. Just my humble opinion. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, everybody, let's get to the money.